Legado, please come and see Supergirl in the theaters. We would love to have you.
First of all, I would like to start with a little coincidence.
Yeah.
A friend of mine is also called Ana, and she was meant to ask you a question yesterday, but it didn't happen. So I'm gonna ask it for her to finish the circle.
She is my shara.
Yeah, shara.
Yeah. I just learned that word like 10 minutes ago. Yeah.
Perfect. It's a really nice question, and because Supergirl was chosen as one of the first pillars of this whole new DC universe, and really nice that they chose that and that they chose you to tell her story.
Yeah.
So what does it mean to you personally to be chosen to do this, and what do you hope it can represent for the future female superhero movies?
Yeah, I mean, it's very overwhelming and humbling to be chosen. I kind of haven't gotten my head around it yet. It all doesn't really feel real, and then we go on this press tour and people start seeing the movie, and I'm realizing like, oh, this is really happening. We really made this movie. It's over. I don't think it'll ever, I don't know when it will sink in that I got to do this. I hope that for the future of female superhero movies, of all superhero movies, that there's a feeling that these are opportunities to tell all different kinds of stories, and you can put all different kinds of stories into this genre and all different kinds of characters. And so that was the most exciting thing to me, that it didn't have to follow a template, but rather it could just be itself.
A more specific thing that I really loved, every single dialogue between Kara and Clark.
Yes.
I think I could watch a whole movie just of them talking together. And speaking about that, I'm not just gonna ask like, can we expect some big encounters in the future Wonder Woman movie?
Yeah.
But more specifically, are there any characters that you think you would really have fun writing scenes for them just interacting together?
Oh my gosh, well, I also love the scenes between Kara and Clark. Like, those were the most fun for me to write, and I would also like to see them together more and more. I think their dynamic is like almost an odd couple, and they're related, so I would just, anything more with the two of them. There's so many DC characters that I love, but something I would also love to explore with Kara, I said this to Millie the other day, is I would love to give her a Lois Lane. Like, I would love to see Kara have a love story with somebody who challenges her and pushes her buttons the way Lois does with Clark. So that's something I would love to see, and more of Superman and Supergirl.
My mind just popped a lot of things that could happen with
that.
But
yeah.
Going to my last question, obviously we have to talk about it because it's a very special moment for the comics. So how it was for you to write, to have the mission to write the scene when Krypto gets shot, and you write that and you write the rest of the movie like he's in danger, his life is in danger. So how it was for you to write that?
I mean, the Krypto scene is straight from the comic, and so I felt so lucky because I think it's such an excellent way to send her on her journey. I love dogs. I had a dog I loved very, very, very much, and when your dog gets hurt, there's nothing quite like that. And so I knew how emotional that would be, but I also knew that we had to give the story a ticking clock that the comic doesn't have, so that we could really feel like there were stakes and she only had a certain amount of time in order to save him. So it was like I took something I loved from the comic, and then I just had to add this little extra element to it in order to give it the shape of a movie. Legado, please come and see Supergirl in the theaters. We would love to have you.